Hey there everyone, it's Misty here. Welcome to an update video. So if you're new here, hello. Last week I posted an update video about my time spent in the hospital with either a ruptured or herniated disc. It's one or the other. The first hospital told me it was ruptured. The first neurosurgeon said it was ruptured. And then it's been treated as a herniated disc. So I honestly don't know. So, and nothing really has happened since the last time I saw you guys. So if you're unfamiliar, last Tuesday, I went to the emergency room here where I live because my right leg had completely fallen asleep. Like I had little to no sensation. I couldn't put any weight on it. It was basically to the point where I just couldn't walk. And I had dealt with that for a couple of days and I was finally like, okay, I gotta go to the doctor. I thought I had a sciatic nerve, and then come to find out it's this disc issue. So went to a neurosurgeon who's like, yes, you need to be operated on right away, but he didn't want to do it. So he sent me to UT Southwestern. I was admitted into the hospital. One doctor said, yes, let's do physical therapy for a few days. And then if you're not better, we'll do surgery. And then the next day, the doctor came in and said, I think you'll be fine with physical therapy. I'm going to send you home. And that's kind of where I've been since then. They sent me home with 0 pain meds. The first probably, I want to say until Tuesday of this week. So what is that? I went home on Thursday. So what is that? 5 days. The first 5 days were the hardest. And I was sucking down CBD oil and taking tramadol as often as I could because I was in just so much, just excruciating pain. I saw a physical therapist on Tuesday. Home health nurse came on Monday to just say hi and get things started. The physical therapist came on Tuesday and we did a few exercises. He did his evaluation. He came again today. I saw an occupational therapist today. I did go back on Tuesday to see the original neurosurgeon because again, nobody prescribed me any pain medication and both of my pain management doctors were out of town and he basically just brushed me off. Like he basically said I had no business being there. He didn't want to see me again. He said that I needed to have weight loss surgery instead of trying to have back surgery, which really pissed me off because here he is worried about me going under anesthesia for back surgery, but you're okay with me going under anesthesia for weight loss surgery. So yeah, I have been doing a little bit better with my back. I'm still not walking great, but there have been a couple of instances where I have been able to walk more. I have been using the walker more. There are some days though where Rob is having to push me in the wheelchair. Luckily he's able to work from home. Thank goodness for that. Hopefully he can go into work on Monday. Hopefully it'll get to a point where I feel better enough that I can kind of take care of myself around the house. As far as eating and keto and stuff, we just haven't been doing it. I'm looking at, I think it's called Front Door Pantry. If you guys use them, let me know down below, even if it just gets meals for me, because I am the cook in the family. Rob can't cook. And so we've been eating things that we can just heat and eat, like, you know, fish patties and those kinds of things. And there's not a whole lot of options that are low carb. I know there are some like hamburger patties and stuff like that, but it would be nice to have, you know, full meals that we can just heat in the microwave and go from there. So I'm looking into them. I don't know if they're nationwide. I know they're here in the Dallas area and they'll deliver. So I'm looking into that and they have a lot of low carb options. Like they have a Meyer lemon chicken and a couple of other things. So I'm thinking about doing that. Seems reasonable, like $12.95 for 2 servings. I mean, to me, that's cheaper than us going out to eat. So I'm going to think about doing that. What, Mama? You want to say hi to the friends on the internet? Yeah, this is the first time I've been in my office in probably 2 weeks. What? I'm sorry. So, yeah, sitting hurts, standing hurts, lying down is about the only way that I get any relief, but I have to be lying down on my right side. So it's been a pain. I go see a new neurosurgeon on Thursday And that's been the issue. What, Mama? I can't pick you up. I can't pick you up. Come on, get up here. Get up here. There you go. Good girl. So I see a new neurosurgeon on Thursday, and hopefully, you know, we can put to rest, because that's the thing. It's like I had a neurosurgeon say, yes, one say, yes, you have to have surgery today. Then I had one say, we could probably wait, let's see. And then the other person's like, nah, you're not going to need it. So it's like, what is the truth? And are we saying, nah, you're not going to need it because I'm fat? Are we saying, no, I'm not going to need it because it is herniated, and a lot of people can live with a herniated disc. Yeah, they have flare-ups. Yeah, they have to, 2 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks since this started. So it's like, what is the answer? What's the truth? And so that's what I'm most excited about going to the doctor. Not that I'm ever excited about going to the doctor, but it's like, I just need some answers. I'd been doing a whole lot better until today. I woke up this morning and that numbness is back in my right leg. When we were doing physical therapist, I had moved a certain way and my entire right side just went numb. Like my legs down all the way from my hip all the way down to my toes, just completely and totally numb. Mama, what? I can't pick you up. What do you want? I'm sorry. I can't pick you up. Daddy locked you in here. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough not being able to have any mobility. I really had a rough time after the physical therapist left on Tuesday, because he was talking about, getting a bed rail, like just making all of these changes that felt way too permanent for me. Which may sound counterintuitive or whatever, but it's like, I'm not emotionally ready to make those kinds of changes to my house and to my life to prepare for me to be disabled. I'm just not there. And then that led to some dark thoughts too, just questioning. I think that's something, and maybe not everybody can relate who has a chronic illness, but I think we get to a point where we just question our self-worth. Like, what do I do now? Like, what do I do now? Like, what's my worth now? Like, what do I do? And it just gets to be a struggle. So I've basically been living with pain that's at a 7 or an 8 for the most part, and just trying to make do, because that's all I can do. Like, I can only make do, and I can only do what I can do. So it's my sincere hope that everything goes fine with the doctor and I get better, and the physical therapy helps, and whether I have to have a surgery or not, I just want things to go back to normal. I just want to be able to walk. I just want to be able, to have my mobility back, whatever it is, because that's what I'm like. He's like, okay, is that a back hurt or is that a myasthenia weakness? And I'm like, okay, this is myasthenia weakness. Like, I'm myasthenia tired, not back hurt. So it's like, it's aggravating. And I just, like I told my therapist on Wednesday, luckily he made a house call. He came here to me. I was just like, it's been one thing after another. Those of you who've been with me this whole entire time, it hasn't slowed down. It's been one thing after another. And I've mentioned over and over that I'm at the end of a very frayed rope. And like I told my therapist on Wednesday, I was like, I have no rope left. Like, it's gone, completely gone. And sorry, Roxy wants loves. So I'm struggling. I'm just really struggling, trying to hold on and do what I can, and just keep my thoughts from going too dark of a place. And I mean, I just sat on the couch on Tuesday and was just looking around and going, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay out of a dark place. I don't want to get too deep into that because I don't want to have to put a trigger warning on this video. But yeah, it's been kind of rough. And my whole month of June has gone to shit, just like last June went to shit with the with the vertigo. So it's like, can I just make some plans and be able to, get them done and have some successes and not just be a hot mess express. So but who knows? So yeah, as far as weight loss, I don't know. I can't even stand up straight to get on the scale. I did buy, it's like a portable shower head. I'll throw a picture up if I can remember to get it off Amazon. Basically, you can take it camping. And I bought it because I mentioned, I think in my last video or maybe a couple of videos ago, that I bought a shower chair and it just felt like it was too big for our bathtub, our shower. So where I shower is normally in the guest room, and that's a shower tub situation like most houses. In our master, we have a tiny standalone shower, and then we have a garden tub. So I bought this, you're supposed to fill it with a bucket. You do it in a bucket, but we've just been filling up the bathtub, and I've been using it to bathe, and that has helped a ton. So I'll link it down below, and like I said, I'll throw up a picture if it works. And I also bought a couple of cold packs. So I'll try to link those too. They're huge and they fit the whole expanse of my back. So those have been so helpful. My physical therapist mentioned, he's like, you know, do 20 minutes at a time, but he's like, you can do 20 minutes every hour. So I'm going to try that to see if it's helping. I've been doing the E-stem, but I need new pads. And then one of my leads is not working. So I see the neurosurgeon on Thursday. Friday morning, I have the dermatologist appointment to see what the heck this is on my back. And then Friday afternoon, I see the pain management doctor. So this next week is going to be a little busy. And then I have OT and PT in between all that. So yeah, I'm kind of calling June a wash as far as weight loss and those kinds of things, because it's just been. But like I told Rob, I was like, I really want to make sure I get back on keto, and because I just feel better. Like I was talking to the occupational therapist today, because she was like, explain to me what keto is and why you think it works for you and blah blah blah. And I was just like, I'm dealing with swelling, and I'm dealing with inflammation, and I'm dealing with joint pain and stuff because I've been having carbohydrates. So I really hope this front door pantry works, or just something that I can find that makes it easy to heat and eat. I've been trying to find a tray that will fit on my walker. Unfortunately, they don't make them. I haven't been able to find one on anywhere. My walker is 23 inches wide because it's a bariatric walker, and most of the trays I've been able to find, they're like 21 inches wide. It would just be a tray that sits on the walker, so I could put like my cup and a plate and stuff like that, and be able to use my walker to get my own stuff, because my goal is to hopefully have Rob be able to go back to work. Luckily he's been able to work from home, but I know he's getting really frustrated, and he needs a break from me. I mean, he shouldn't have to be home all day trying to take care of me and wheeling me to the restroom every time I need to go, and getting me something to drink and those kinds of things. So I just feel, I never want to feel a burden, and then I always feel more of a burden when I say I don't want to be a burden. So it's like the nature of the beast, I guess. So yeah, so anyway, that's all I have to update you on. I will try to film another update next week after I see the neurosurgeon, to let you guys know if it's surgery or whatever. I don't know. Just keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you would. I would appreciate it. Hopefully get some answers, and I can finally get on with my life, and we can figure out what we're going to do, and I can just get things taken care of, because I really want to get back on my weight loss efforts. I want to get in the pool. It's almost July. I haven't been in my pool yet. And the therapist's like, yeah, it would be really good if you could get in the pool. And I'm like, I don't think I could. I mean, I could fall into the pool. It's not a diving pool. It's not even 6 foot deep. So it's not like I could dive into the pool. But just being weightless would help. So yeah, but anyway, if you're in Texas, make sure you're staying cool and staying hydrated. I know it's been really hot and really humid. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your positive comments. I haven't responded really to any of them. I have been reading them. Like I said, this is the first time I've been in my office. I haven't even been at my computer since any of this started. So yeah, I've just been on mobile, and that's about it. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I forgot to put you on airplane mode, and my neurologist called. So they wanted to put me on Cymbalta. I was going to try that Savala, but she hadn't heard of it. So she called in a prescription for Cymbalta, and I was like, nope. Been there, done that. Not doing that again. So anyway, that's all I had to say. But thank you guys so much for all your support. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully, you know, I'll get some news next week, and either I'll be continuing with physical therapy or I'll have surgery, and then I can get back on the ball. If you've tried, like I said, if you tried, I think it's called Front Porch Pantry. I'm gonna look it up, but if you tried it, let me know down below. I don't want it, I need a meal service where everything is cooked, where we don't have to cook anything. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, leave them down below. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.